This is the video for Aeneid Book 4, lines 296 to 319. At regina praesensit the dolos, an aside here, quis possit fallere and amantem. This is not a present active participle, it looks like, but a noun. And prima, this refers to the queen. Excapit the futuros motus. Timens, this is describing the regina. So this is a present active participle. Omnia, and there's a note on this that says like however safe. Et adem, this comes from idem, et adem, idem. Impia fama, detulit, and then this is a dative, present active participle. It describes the word dido, understood, which isn't in here, but we're going to understand that it's here. So detulit to the ferentiing parentheses dido. And then this part here, indirect statement. So this is what fama detulited to dido. That the classem amari, this is a present passive infinitive. And the cursum parari, here's another present passive infinitive. Inopes of her enemy, we'll talk about kind of how we would say that in English more naturally. Siwit. And incensad, this is a perfect passive participle. She bakater. Per totam urbem, qualis, thuyas, we'll talk about what that is tomorrow, having been excitad, this perfect passive participle, by, another perfect passive participle, the commotist sacris, ubi, the trieterica orgia. This is a neuter plural nominative. Stimulant, and then sort of parentheses her, which isn't in here. Audito baco, we'll talk about what baco is, but this is an ablative absolute, so with the baco having been auditoed. And the nocturnus kithyron, wocat her, again, we're going to understand the word ilam or something like that here, with a clamore. Tandem, she compellat Aeneid, and this is accusative even though it ends in an N, because his name is really Greek, so it takes the Greek accusative form, with his vocibus ultro. Okay. So sparasti is really sparawisti. Whoa, sorry. And this is a question. So I'm going to start it with, did you, sperasti etiam, posse, to be able, to dissimulare tantum nefas, we all know what that word means, hopefully. Perfide, that's a vocative, and she's speaking to Aeneas, so she's describing him as that. And tacitus, to decadere from mea terra. Here's another question, and if you look in the whole question, there's only one verb, tenet, and it's present tense. So I'm gonna start with does. Does neither noster amor nor the dextera quondam data, this is a perfect passive participle describing dextera, nor dido moritura, a future active participle, we don't see those very much, in a crudeli funera, this might be ablative of means, tenet, te. This is, well, we'll talk about what kind of literary device this neck is, and this necte. Quin means like indeed or something. So there's no main verb here. This is an infinitive, but that's not really a main verb. But here's a verb. Indeed, even, and this is still a question. So do you properos to moliri? And probably the best definition for moliri that the book gives us is prepare, attempt, do. So probably do is the best definition. Properos to, or maybe, well, anyway, we'll discuss that tomorrow. To moliri, the classem hiberno sedere. So this is sort of an ablative time when, actually. And sedere is being used as metonymy for tempora. Et du properas to ire per altum in mediis aquilonibus crudelis. This is evocative. She's calling Aeneas crudelis. She's already called him perfide. Now she's calling him crudelis. Quid. And oftentimes, even though we usually learn that quid means what, sometimes it can also mean why. So here I think it means why. So why, si peteres, you peteres, si non peteres arva aliena. This is a neuter plural accusative. And ignotas domos. And Troia antiqua maneret. So why is Troia why is Troia peterator per undosum aequor with classibus or in classibus? Mene fugis. Fugis may. So ne makes it a yes or no question, so we're going to kind of ignore that as far as meaning goes, and it's just really me fugis. Next part is a really long sentence. Look, it goes from 3:14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's kind of complicated, and I'll try to work through it as best we can. Ego. Okay, so ego. Per has lacrimas and tuum dextram. Wouldn't it be nice to know what ego was doing? We haven't gotten there yet. And also what te is doing, or why te is accusative. We haven't gotten there yet. Quando iam reliquid, I misera, I ipsa, reliquid tu mihi, nihil aliud miserai, per nostra conubio, per inceptos. This is a perfect passive participle. Hymenaios. So far, we've not even dealt with ego or te yet. We're pretty much ignoring that they exist right now. Si meroid, I meroid, quid, which means anything. So any form of qui or quid, quis or quid in a si clause means anything or anyone. So si I meroid anything, bene, which is the adverb form of bonus. De, te, and this does not mean down from. Or fuit. When you start a phrase with fuit, it usually means there was. There was quicquam dulce meum for tibi. Okay, so this is like all pair, if da 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 da. Miserere. This is the imperative of the verb, the deponent verb miserior. The domus labentis, et, and then istam. This is confusing, but I'm almost certain it goes with mentem down here, not with domus. That confused me. I feel like there should be a comma right here. Anyways, oro. So oro, that's where this ego comes from. That's what is connected with this ego. Ego, oro, te. Pair, da da da, da da da, pair, da 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 da, if, da 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 da. I beg you. See anyone, or, oh, sorry, quis is really quis, which is really quibus, which goes with precibus. So, see, we need to understand a word is, there is a locus for any precibus ad hoc. So, there's a lot of if clauses, I beg you, exue, that's an imperative. We had an imperative here. Istam mentem. She's not done with her speech. We'll resume later.